So when I was in fourth year, I actually took part in a kind of theatrical kind of thing to do with German that was organised by the Goethe. So we went to see the play organised by them, and when I came back, my teacher asked me if I wanted to take part in a monologue reading from the actual play itself for the 10-year Goethe partnership that my school has with the Goethe. And so I read a monologue which kind of took in the theme of bullying, obviously in German.
Oh, I went to a business brunch at the Royal Concert Hall in Glasgow, and there I was able to speak to employers, people who've studied languages and people who are currently studying languages at universities and abroad. And I was given the opportunity to learn different reasons why I should study a language and the opportunities that I could get from that.
And we made like a short Gaelic film that it was also about bullying, and we got given a theme that we had to go around and try and like act it out.
I took part in a science experiment and also in the careers event and also the Goethe Institute 10-year connection.
I enjoyed just being able to talk to people and ask questions about what it would be like to study languages and why it's important to study languages and like where that could take me in different career fields.
We got to like work as a group, and I also quite like drama, so that kind of like helped me enjoy it a lot more. Although it was very fun, it was also quite like hard because we had to make it up on our own. So then that kind of helped me enjoy it a lot more.
I found it very interesting to take a monologue in another language. Obviously, that's what I wanted to do is drama, so it was very interesting to actually take a monologue which was in a different language and try to act it out and things like that. And I found it very interesting actually making sure that obviously because it's in a different language, making sure that the expressions are in the right places and things like that, because sometimes you could get confused and maybe forget what it means, and so you really have to be careful. But I thought it was very, very fun to just be able to have the experience to do that in another language.
I enjoyed doing the science experiment and I also enjoyed finding out about the findings of the experiment and finding out about how people use languages in day-to-day lives and in their jobs.
Because we used a lot of words that we haven't used before, it opened up our vocabulary for that language. So, yeah.
Like I said before, I want to do drama when I leave school at university, and so it was a great experience. It was something that I know that universities will find very, very interesting and unique to me, that I have done a monologue in another language because I'm passionate about languages as well, and so yeah, I think that will be very, very good to have on my CV.
I think being able to talk to different people has really like inspired me to do the best that I can in school and to work my hardest on all aspects of learning in the classroom and outside of the classroom, because you know like now you could learn something different about like cultures and stuff that could help you in the future.
A lot of German was spoken and it helped me to maintain and sustain conversations in German as well as learning the vocabulary.
Yeah, like I did say before, expression was a huge thing that I had to focus on, and I did find it really interesting, and I found it challenging as well because it is in another language, it's not my mother tongue, and so it was very hard to know or to make sure that the expression was going in the right places. I wanted to do a performance that really respected the language, and so I did have to go over it many times and practice it and make sure that what I was saying, I knew what I was saying, and the expression did come where it was supposed to, so that it could have the best effect that it could.
Some of the vocab was really difficult because obviously we've not learned everything in school and these people are like German speaking, so some of the vocab was really difficult, but like they helped us and it was fine. Just to like be really enthusiastic about like trying to learn German and sort of just relax, because it's easier to like learn a language if you're like relaxed about it and you're not stressing.
It's It's very important to take every opportunity that you're given, especially in languages, and that you should just apply yourself all the time.